We're going to create a thesaurus which can be uploaded and shared through the SpinnerChief Thesaurus exchange system. So this is the normal logon screen, and you are asked this question through this user interface, which thesaurus you want, and you need to click this one to create a new empty thesaurus file. Click OK to that, put the creator name in and your website, if you have one. Nice description, because this is the description that will be used on the site. Language English in this case, but certainly if you've got a foreign language thesaurus, that's fine. I'm sure you should find your language here. Choose the appropriate language. I'm going for a specialist niche thesaurus here. I'm going for pets, dogs. There we go. Click next to that. Now in here, you need to put a password. Invent a password and put it in. And the reason for this is so that people who download your thesaurus from the exchange system cannot then edit the thesaurus and re-upload it and sell it as their own. It's to protect your thesaurus. So I'll put a password in. Don't put that one in, whatever you do. And now we're going to say this one is a charged thesaurus. I want to upload it as a charged one ultimately. So I'm going to click this button, which puts a serial number here. Now click finish and we're ready to go. Oh, we just need to name the thesaurus. And then we go to the software. So how to create synonym groups? Well, let's say you come across the word dog. This is a pets thesaurus. You come across the word dog and we want to create a group for it. So what we're looking to do is enter a word on each line of this box here. So we'd have dog, pooch, hound, mutt. Don't worry about this bit up here. We're not writing an article, we're creating a thesaurus. So we've got our four synonyms here. Now I'll click this down arrow and choose Create New Synonyms Group. Once I've done that, this red button appears. And if I click it, it will make the synonym group permanent to the thesaurus. So I'll click Save, and it's saved, and that's the first group created. Now here's the really powerful thing about the creation process of SpinnerChief's thesaurus. It's reciprocal, like the reciprocal replace system. And I'll explain to you what I mean. If I just put these words in, dog, pooch, hound and mutt. Let's say these words appear later on in an article. So I come across the word dog, and there's the synonyms, pooch, hound and mutt. But what if I come across the word pooch? Well, it gives us dog, hound and mutt. And then the word hound gives us dog, pooch and mutt. And the word mutt gives us dog, pooch and hound. Now that's what we mean by being reciprocal. And what it means is you can create a thesaurus from scratch very, very quickly. Because if, for example, you have an average of 10 synonyms for each word group, then you're going to create a thesaurus 10 times faster than you would do with normal software, with other types of spinning software. So it's a very, very fast way of creating a thesaurus, especially if it's from the ground upwards. Now, there is another way of doing this. You can use the default thesaurus as a base for your own thesaurus, because it's one thing to type in a bunch of specialist niche keywords, but you don't want to be having to do all the standard stuff like hello, hi, how are you, that sort of thing as well. So you can use our SpinnerChief default thesaurus as a base and create that as a paid thesaurus with a serial number like we did earlier, and then start adding your specialist niche words and synonyms to that thesaurus. So what I'm going to do now is pause this video, close down SpinnerChief, and I'm going to reopen it with the default thesaurus to show you this. Back in a mo. Okay, SpinnerChief has been restarted, this time with the default thesaurus, and this is the screen you get. This is just an information screen. Just close it off. Go into the software, and now you need to go into the Synonyms Management tab. Manage current synonyms and modify. Now you can edit this, so I'll do the same as we did earlier with the new thesaurus. Yep, here we go, it doesn't really matter. English. Now I want this to become a chargeable one. So I'll click there and the serial number appears. And all I have to do now is create my password. Remember, don't use that password. Invent your own. Click Save Changes. That's it done. Now the default thesaurus that I was using has now become a paid one that I'm going to add to with my specialist niche terms. Okay, that concludes the video tutorial on how to create a thesaurus and how to create one that is ready to be uploaded and shared, either free or charged. In the next video we'll look at how to operate the Thesaurus exchange system as a member. Thank you for watching.